Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to the MyGridironFace stream. Bernard King, co-host D-Lump. D-Lump, what shirt you got on today? I already know D-Lump be wearing them shirts and everything.
Man, see this right here?
Uh-oh, move the mic out the way. Move the mic. There you go.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
This actually an anime black-owned company.
Oh!
That I met at SneakerCon.
What was that?
About 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
They got an Instagram and everything. Hey, if y'all like this shirt, just let me know, man. I'll put the Instagram in the comments.
Put the Instagram in the comments and everything. But here's the deal, man. However, a lot of things went down this week, bro. One of the things listen, we know what games are gonna be played this year. And the NFL schedule was relatively revealed. We're gonna get all this stuff later. This is gonna be the main focus of things.
And you know the crazy thing?
Go ahead.
You know what I heard?
What?
Well, Nick's back. he got his second surgery. Ankle got cleaned up. Already doing sprints.
Already. Also, Malik Neighbors had a second surgery too. Did him a clean up too. So Neighbors could be back by training camp too. So hey, you want to talk about injuries?
What school he went to?
Who?
What school Malik Neighbors went to?
LSU, man. It pains me to say it, but I'm gonna say it. LSU.
There's a lot of receivers out there.
A lot of receivers out there. Jamar Chase, Jordan Jefferson. Is it Jordan Jefferson?
It's Justin
Jefferson. I forgot George Jefferson was his brother.
You get JJ right.
Yeah. JJ. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors. You want to add somebody? Okay. What's the dude's name? Jalen Daniels. You know, the mama's boy. The Heisman Trophy winning mama's boy. Anyway.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Darian Brown.
Listen, he trying to make it an LSU and even Broncos show. But we're going to talk about all this stuff in a minute. However, some other things that are going on we're going to be talking about is the streaming wars and the Netflix thing. I mean, not Netflix, but more so the games that are going on these streaming services and how I don't mind paying, but how some of y'all people got to pay to see games and everything like that. Also, not only that, the NFL accelerated program and also Aaron Rodgers. But before we get to all that stuff right there, it's an update on the former NFL player by the name of the former Las Vegas Raiders defensive end, Josh Morrow. Pretty much he had died of a sudden death. His dad had posted and made an emotional post on Facebook at the time of his death. Now the autopsy and what they call it, toxicology or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The autopsy, some came back and it revealed and said his death, he OD'd from fentanyl, cocaine, and ethanol. Man, what you got? D-Lump, what we got, man?
We gotta realize, no matter what you do as in a career, no matter if you in the spotlight, everybody, whether you an NFL player, garbage man, work for the post office, everybody battles something. Right. It's just what it is.
Right.
Everybody have their demons, everybody have rough patches in their life. And sometimes people go to drugs.
Right.
It's different things. People cope different. It's just, you never know what somebody's going through.
Right.
Regardless of how much money you got in your bank account, it's always somebody out there that's going through something. I feel when it comes to this and you having a mental battle where you going to drugs like cocaine, fentanyl, all that, it's just, as men, I'm just speaking for
No.
We all need to have an outlet or somebody that we can talk to.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we need to bring awareness more to that, just as men alone. Because a lot of men suffer in silence. We need to, because we've been seeing it every year. We see certain NFL players dying from like overdoses, suicide, this and that, depression, all this, and it's one of those things where we really need to have an outlet.
Right.
And that's another one.
Yeah.
Who knows? He could have had a conversation with somebody that could have took his mind off that, called a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe call a pastor or something.
Right.
You just need that one person like, hey,
right,
I really need to kick it to you real quick.
Right.
So.
And you know what? I think one of the things that I say NFL, but more so athletes itself, they did a lot with mental illness. mental illness and drugs. Those are two things that are relatively predicated in what these. I mean, everybody, like you said, everybody in general, most so from an athlete's perspective, mental illness and drugs, pretty much they're common denominators in what they're dealing with. And you get mental help, you get drug help, but you know, with fentanyl, man, listen, when they said fentanyl and ethanol, I said, oh my God. I said, no, not saying the cocaine ain't bad, but when the fentanyl and the ethanol come in mixed together, yeah, that's some crazy work right there, bro.
Yeah, because
that's really crazy.
Because it's easy to see somebody sign a $200 million contract. You like, what he sad for? He's still a person.
Right.
He still want us. He just got way more money.
Right. Because they thought the money would bring them happiness. It never did. Yeah. But that's crazy. So rest in peace, rest in power, Josh Maduro. Thoughts and prayers with your family. But let's go ahead and move on to another to some things that are going on in the NFL. Now, yesterday. Now, we thought Aaron Rodgers would do a Brett Favre, wait until training camp or right after training camp, sign a deal. Yesterday, he signed a one-year deal with the Steelers worth $25 million. And this is according to CBS Sports lead NFL insider Jonathan Jones. And the deal is worth up to $25 million. He's going to be back with Mike McCarthy for one more year. He may sign, this may be his last year, if you're asking me. He's got DK Metcalf, you got JJ Watt, got everybody else on the Pittsburgh Steelers offense and defense, rather. D-Lump, your thoughts on this, man?
I'm a big fan of Aaron Rodgers. Big fan. Whole career.
Okay.
Arguably
the best thrower on the football era, but go ahead though.
Arguably he's one of the most talented quarterbacks to ever play in the NFL.
Okay.
Only has one Super Bowl.
Like what, 5 MVP, Super Bowl ring, and all that stuff?
One Super Bowl. Just one.
Right.
I guess they thinking because he's back with Mike McCarthy, they don't think like 2011 gonna come back.
Right.
15 years ago.
Right.
NFL has changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they've been waiting on him this long. So, hey, I went through the same last year and what happened?
He had Mike Tomlin, though. I mean, Mike Tomlin he's an offensive coordinator. And then he had Arthur Smith as an offensive coordinator, man.
So, what has Mike McCarthy done since that Super Bowl?
Well, let's put a star by Mike McCarthy's name, right? And I'll tell you why. He went to Dallas. Wait, when you go to Dallas, you just basically, anybody on the coaching staff, it's Jerry Jones' personal assistant, right? Jerry Jones, owner, VP of football operations, GM, head coach, and captain of the locker room. They're Jerry Jones. Mm-hmm. McCarthy, I don't think he would do much with that. I tell you why, because it's always Jerry Jones. Every time you play for the Cowboys, Jerry Jones is ahead of everything.
Yeah, but last year, how did Aaron Rodgers look? He had some okay games. He had some questionable games.
He was hurt too. Metcalf was out for suspension.
Yeah, that's when he punched that fan.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a give and take. I mean, at this point, y'all fought for him for so long. Now he gonna have y'all waiting every year. So hey.
Well, at least it wasn't until at least it wasn't a Brett Favre thing. I signed at the end of training camp. At least he can sign now. He's gonna be an OTA starting tomorrow, from what I heard.
I mean, it's kudos. We'll see. This signing doesn't really move me.
Okay. So in other words, it's just like saying Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac, he was living rest in power, rest in peace. About going back to Death Row Records.
Okay.
Oh man, it's crazy.
I'm sure some Steelers fans are happy. I'm sure some aren't, but y'all stuck in the conundrum. Y'all fought to get him last year so bad. Doing it again.
And they drafted Drew Allard too. So Drew Allard, some more like a Drew Allard can probably take over.
Man, he can learn though. I like that though.
Yeah, that's why they drafted him.
Because like you said, 5 MVPs, he got all the wisdom.
Right.
Because in 5 MVP prove what? Those 5 years, you the best quarterback.
Right.
You the best player.
Right.
You have won a Super Bowl, been to the playoffs multiple times.
Right.
Been an All-Pro, so you've been to the top of the mountain.
Right.
So
made all the money you can make, or what they can pay you.
As a rookie quarterback, that is one of the best quarterbacks to learn from.
Right.
That's how he learned from Brett Favre. So
right.
they still is hoping they could get that Green Bay lineage. Like,
Right.
from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love. It's like,
Right. Now, speaking of which, now I'm glad we said that. We're just going to move on. Now, as you know, and we know, the NFL schedule came out last Thursday. Pretty much, we're going to talk about your Broncos, too. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of other teams out there. We're going to talk about all 32, but we're going to talk about some of them. However, there are some highlights, that came out of the, what I'm trying to say. Oh, the schedule highlight. So going on first, Kendall Wallace, MVP, Super Bowl. He joined Kansas City, right? But guess what? The Chiefs got to play the Seahawks on Thursday night. Malik Willis going to Miami. They got to play the Green Bay Packers on the 20th. Waddle, there it is. I thought I was gonna wait, but Waddle, your boy, joining the Denver Broncos and everything. Pretty much they would play the Bears. Yeah, I think. No. You guys play the Bills in Highmark Stadium on December 19th. Your Broncos, and then Michael Pittman Jr. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what I was thinking about. Still got Michael Pittman Jr. with DK Metcalf. Michael Pittman Jr. goes to the Steelers. They play the Colts on October the 11th. Fernando Mendoza, number 1 draft pick. They will play Miami. On September 13th. That's first game. So he's from Miami, beat Miami Hurricanes. Then he got to play them on the September 13th. Now, Trey Henderson went to the Baltimore Ravens, and Max Crosby. They played the Bengals on December 31st. Also, not only that, Monday Night Football scheduled ESPN, Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles. They be played in Game 7. And Seahawks against the Bears, Week 8. Cowboys. Hold on. Games feature. Seahawks against the Bears in Week 8. And the Cowboys in Week 13. So Seahawks play the Cowboys Week 13 and play the Bears on Week 8. And then Drake May, Patrick Mahomes. That's gonna go down Week 15 of the NFL. But starting with Kenneth Walker first. Your thoughts on about Seattle not keeping him? He going to the Chiefs now. They gotta play each other.
That was one of the most weirdest
signings I ever seen.
Yeah, signings, not signings. So I'm like, this is one of the first time I ever seen a Super Bowl MVP.
Right.
Not re-signed with the team.
Right.
So, I mean, like they said, once you win a Super Bowl, teams do lose a lot of players. But it's like y'all didn't even y'all didn't even try.
They ain't tried, yeah.
Like he already knew going like this season, like this is my last season here. And like I always say, when a former player play a team, play his former team, it's more emotions, adrenaline, getting running. He might can change the offensive style in Kansas City. Think about last year, I think Pat Mahomes, when he got hurt, was a leading rusher.
Right.
So he might can add that dynamic. Then like with Justin Fields probably starting early, you can be more run heavy. You know, he was good with the read option. And if they can get the run game going before Pat Mahomes comes back, he just makes them better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because now he feeds off the play action, screen passes, fakes it. Because we all know Kenneth Walker has great hands.
Right.
Great after the catch. So it's a great addition. Then you running the ball like that, guess what? Boxes get loaded. Now you got Rashee Rice one-on-one, Xavier Worthy. Even though Travis Kelce's like 48,
yeah,
he still know how to get open.
AARP, yeah,
he still can get open. So it's if they can get that run game going with Kenneth Walker, that's a
wait, time out. You the Broncos fan.
I'm gonna keep it real though.
Y'all got to play in the first game, man. You said all that right there.
That's wrong. No, I ain't worried about us. That's that defense. That's wrong. We ain't worried. What? Come on, man. But I mean, the Chiefs. We always play tough. It's not like it's never a blowout.
It's a vicious game.
Yeah,
So yeah.
Past couple of years, man, one score game except for them other couple Pat Mahomes put, BTA to us, but I can admit that.
Yeah.
But he passed.
No, yeah. Well,
past 2 years though. Nah, ain't none of that.
But you know what though? Y'all did get robbed on one of them games, not last year, but year before last. They robbed y'all on that game right there. That's it. They got robbed. Now, moving on. Like I said, we know everything. Malik Willis, coming from Green Bay to Miami, signing with 3 or 4 year deal, $40-something million. I forgot how much he signed for. He got a bag though. So they play the Dolphins. The Dolphins visit the Broncos. Oh, I forgot, on December 6th too. So there's a BTA. Anyway, I forgot. No, let me not forget that point right there. They got to play y'all, and y'all traded, and y'all got Jalen Waddle from them. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting right there. He ain't got nothing to say. They mean, oh, don't worry. What you saying?
No, we owed him.
Okay,
we owed him from 3 years ago. When they put up 70 on us. Yeah, we owed him.
Oh, I forgot. And when Sean Payton went down. Okay,
yeah,
they
beat us by 50. Yeah, we owed him.
Yeah, y'all do owe them.
I can admit that. We owed him.
But at the same time, they got Malik Willis. He came from Green Bay going down there. And so, quarter. Hey, we ain't got no tool now. Do 7, we gonna do 140.
Gotta tell you a secret.
What's the secret?
I don't care. I don't care.
He said he don't care.
Yes, they got Dan Marino from the 80s. I don't care.
Ooh.
Not worried about that.
Chad. Yeah.
I ain't worried about that.
All right, he ain't worried about it. Now, moving on. Waddle isn't the only key receiver offseason that will face former DJ Moore, the Bills, right?
Great pickup.
They got to play the Dolphins this year. So Josh Allen got help now. He still got Keon Coleman, which is number 2 receiver. He got DJ Moore, which is number 1. Kincaid, that's a tight end, right? If I'm not mistaken. And you got James Cook. Man, your thoughts on that?
I mean, when you got a former MVP at quarterback, you're going to win games. He's going to win you games by himself. And we seen what happened when he had a number 1 receiver in Stephon Diggs. They just couldn't get past who? Patrick Mahomes.
Speaking of which, though, they in the same division. Dolphins, I mean, not Dolphins. Well, I'm going to say Dolphins, but Patriots and Bills. That's going to be a battle right there.
It's hard to speak on that right now because we're all looming on the June 1st.
Oh, yeah, trade deadline. Yeah, we get that whole thing in a second, too. But let's go ahead and move on real quick. Now, Steelers, Michael Pittman Jr. coming from the Colts to the Steelers. Now, Aaron Rodgers got some help now.
Great pickup, though. They needed a number 2. We seen it all last year.
Right.
You stop DK, it's like
you pretty much winning.
He's throwing to one of the tight ends or he's checking the ball. You're not going to win in NFL like that anymore. It's not 2004. Can't win like that no more.
Right.
You got to have explosive plays to score. You can't just – if your team got to go 15, 16 plays every drive to score, you're not going to win many games.
Right.
Especially, like I said, there's certain quarterbacks out here that don't make a play.
Right.
You got Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen. They making – even Drake May. We seen explosive plays last year.
Right.
Even Bo Nix. I had to put that in the end. But when you got explosive plays, you got 1 or 2 play drives.
Right.
And you come out with another 16 play, and they score again, 2-3 play. Guess what? Your defense there's no breaking.
And you know what? You know what I knew was a problem last year? They would have Evan Rodgers out there, and Mike Tomlin would be going for it on 4th down. Because you really can't rely on the defense. Either you can't rely on the defense or relying too much on him to, keep the offense out there.
I mean, nowadays, there's a lot of teams going for 4th. I blame Dan Campbell. He changed the game.
But you know what, though? Listen.
He changed the game.
But you know what, though? Dan Campbell, I feel like it's the only coach that can get away with that. Nobody else can get away with that. That's just my opinion.
Well, now it's Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson do it, too.
He is a byproduct of Dan Campbell.
He was with
Okay, all right, okay. Ben Johnson, maybe Aaron Glenn, if he gets the right offense out there. Or
Sean Payton.
Sean Payton doing that now?
Yeah, we're going for it on 4th down.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. Now, speaking of which, I don't know, for some reason, the AFC East, a lot of story arcs are coming out. Now, Fernando Mendoza, number 1 draft pick, he's from Miami. Oh, the crazy part, he's from Miami, beat Miami. Then he got to go to Miami and play them on this September 13th. I mean, will Fernando Mendoza have his welcome to the NFL moment, or?
I don't think so. I don't think he plays.
Okay, so Kirk Cousins play.
Yeah, if he plays, I think it's either middle of the year or maybe to the end.
Okay.
I don't see him playing right off.
Okay.
Because, we know, look at one of the greatest quarterback ever, Tom Brady, right?
Uh-huh.
He didn't start his career. Granted, he wasn't the number 1 draft pick.
Right.
He wasn't.
He was a 6th round. Was he like Mr. Irrelevant at some point?
He was in the 6th round, but he sat there. He learned injury happened.
Right.
So he understands what it's like to have a quarterback developed.
Right.
And it's also You brought Kirk Cousins in for that veteran presence.
Right.
That way you can't throw him in the fire. Like I keep saying, we don't need to have another Trey Lance.
Right.
Well, you thought, well,
and you know what? I've always thought Trey Lance would be good in this league, but like I said, they stuck, man. He stood in the den of thieves, the den of wolves, the Lions den, or forest for the wolves.
Got thrown in the furnace, then he got hurt, and then he just never got the job back.
Right, and he's basically a glorified second backup. I mean, a glorified number 2.
So now you got teams don't even want to take a chance because you got so many quarterbacks. Like the next year's draft is loaded, so it's like.
Ooh, next year's draft. We'll be talking about college stuff next week anyway. Now, staying on the NFL. No storyline. Trey Henderson getting traded to the Bengals. Did the trade? Yeah, the trade. No, did he sign? No, they signed him or did he trade?
Nah, they just signed him.
Yeah, they signed. Okay, signed with the Bengals. Oh no. Correction, the Ravens. Signed with the Ravens, and he signed with a divisional rival, so he get to see them twice a year. Man, hey, they played the Bengals on December 31st and October 21st. December 31st in Cincinnati, but they beat in Baltimore October 21st. So he gets. Is this a comeback tour or get back game or
is it?
I'm just saying, bruh.
The past 3 years, all he said he wanted what? A contract extension. He wants to be paid like the best defensive ends in the game. Mm-hmm. The other 2 years, he led the league in 17.5 sacks each year, and all they did was, oh yeah, well. He makes this, so hey, we'll give you a little bump in a bonus for this year, but nah, we ain't getting, all he wanted was security.
Right.
Then you like, yeah, well, we had a down year, we didn't really make the playoffs, so you test the market.
And then he hit him on defense. But hold up, this is the crazy part. You went out there, okay. You wouldn't give him a contract, but you traded for Dexter Lawrence and gave up a number 10 draft pick. Wait, what?
And had one of the worst defenses last year.
What they do? Joe Holden. Listen, you got to secure the book. You got to secure the end. Yeah, I know you got to build out, but you had him on the out. All you do build in, stay in.
They all about offense, man.
Yeah, they
pay them.
They pay about T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. No, not Bernard.
Then you did. Dexter Lawrence got what? We get like $28 million this year.
Yeah.
So.
But you let Trey Henderson go. What was the point? Okay, yeah, you stopping the run, but who gets to the quarterback?
Because the Bungles gonna be the Bungles. That's just what it is.
That dude said the Bungles.
They not the Bengals, they the Bungles. The Bungles. They was the Bengals when they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they were.
And they have fell off since then.
Yeah. Now this is crazy right here. Now, where these games gonna be played, we already know where they're gonna be played. But where can we see these games? Now the whole thing is, it's a big thing going on right now in terms of viewership in the games. Of course, you had CBS, Fox, NBC. Now, you got 5 streaming services, okay? YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Peacock, and YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, Peacock, ESPN. My bad. Oh, I forgot about that. You got 5 streaming services. Now, on average, these things are probably what, $12 a month for each service.
Well, not Netflix.
Okay, let me break. Okay, what's Netflix right now?
Netflix go up. They go up almost every 3 months. Shoot.
Pull up my phone real quick. I forgot Netflix.
Man, look here. I think the lowest stream might be $9.99 with ads or something, man.
Netflix fee.
Netflix.
Whoa, yeah, $8.99, $26.99 per month.
Exactly.
So let's just say $15 for Netflix. Prime fee.
So you're at $15.
Yeah, $14.99. Okay, $15. Because I pay the full thing. Like
that's 2. We at 30 already.
Okay, we're at 30 already. What I say? Disney Plus. Yeah, ESPN, Disney Plus. Yeah.
Get a bundle.
Yeah, Disney Plus. Disney Plus is Disney Plus. Okay, Disney Plus price $11.99 a month to $8.99 a month. So let's say break down the middle $15. That's $45. YouTube.
It's 3. It's on 3.
Yeah, so we at $45 already.
Yeah, 45 for 3.
Okay, YouTube football.
Football's not year round now. Yeah, remember that.
YouTube TV. Is it YouTube TV?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, $82.99 a month. So 45 plus 80. Okay, $80. Okay, 83 plus 45. Damn. 83 plus 45, right? 83 plus 45.
You got 100.
It's 128.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Peacock price. So Peacock is
About $7.99.
okay. Peacock price. All right. No, 10. No, $11. Yeah. Oh wait. Hold on. Let me back up.
About 150.
Premium Plus is $16.99, but let's just say 13.
So you about 150.
Yeah, you're right. Plus 13 equals, it's 141. And then I forgot about ESPN. No. Okay, yeah. I did Disney Plus. Okay, I think I did all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, okay, all right, let's be fair. Okay, 140, 150. That's it, 150 a month. So football, 6 months. So you taking football, $150 a month times, that's $450. No, correction. That's 3 months. 150 times 6. 150 times 6. 900.
What it's about?
I don't know if y'all can see this. $900 a month. I mean, $900 for 6 months. Listen, it's so bad. Even the president saying like, "Yo, it's unfair." The president is finding out it's unfair. Netflix got 5 games.
It's greed, bro.
Netflix got 5 games. They got 5 games. They got a triple hit. No, hold on. There's nothing about scheduling. They have a Thanksgiving Eve game. So now we've gone from Thanksgiving to Black Friday to Wednesday to Thanksgiving Eve, and then on Sunday. Pretty much football gonna be on damn near every day that week.
For what?
But the Eve game is a marketable game. It is a Packers and Rams, so I mean,
don't get me wrong. Now we love football.
yeah,
now.
we love it.
But like you said, a casual fan that's only trying to watch maybe their teams, or they just want to watch like a big primetime game, this and that. They're not trying to pay that.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody's not trying to get all these streaming services to watch something. It's
Right.
not. And then as an owner, you shouldn't want your fans to have to go through so much to watch a game. Yeah, I understand you got deals, sponsorships, yada,
Right.
yada, yada.
And Netflix paid billions to get up in there and play the game too, though.
But you got to think about your viewership. You got, don't get me wrong, you got some women, they only want to watch certain players.
Yeah.
So they not finna go out and buy this, buy that, or let me get this stream. It's not gonna work.
And guess what? If I don't buy the service, I go to the bar and watch it. But guess what? They're gonna hit me with the cover charge. They're gonna raise the price on the food just so I can watch the game. So
Then NFL showing greed. Just think about it.
right.
On Thanksgiving is what? That's football.
Right. Oh yeah. Detroit, Dallas. I think the
that's-
Steelers play today too. If I'm not mistaken.
That's a football day. But
Right.
anytime you thought about Christmas was the NBA. Christmas Day with NBA. Now
Oh yeah, I forgot I got two.
it felt like, let's see if we can get into this too. So it's like y'all trying to battle them, but y'all for viewership, money, this and that. But it's like your viewership can go down if you put out too much of a product, people get tired.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got people already, they at Christmas, they're traveling, catching flight, people coming in. And it's like your viewership is not going to be as much.
Hold on.
Because like you said, what if you ain't got Netflix?
But check this out though. You said something very interesting. Let me stop right there real quick. Traveling. It's more expensive to travel now because Spirit Airlines went out of business. Now this is no reflection to any of you all who fly or used to fly Spirit. But the fact that alternative has been taken away, guess what? You can't fly Spirit no more. I'm hearing Frontier may be filing for bankruptcy. So guess what? Delta, United, American, Southwest, they about to go up on their prices. So guess what?
No competition.
No competition.
Just
So
like-
we can charge what we want to charge now.
It's like the NFL. There's no competition.
And then guess what? And then they got, oh, my bad. We get to skits on international games too. But yeah, so it's another thing about that whole thing. Now, the NFL is facing a lot of backlash in regards to that. Also, the Department of Justice, and I see Department of Justice and the SEC is investigating, open up a probe. No, FBI and the Department of Justice has opened up a probe on the NFL. Now, if that investigation comes back saying they violated anti-choice laws, they could lose that tax exemption because the NFL is considered a non-profit organization, and they had the Broadcasting Act, Fair Broadcasting Act as well. So they lose their tax exemption. So NFL could be in a whole bunch of trouble as it relates to that. So that's gonna be crazy right there.
Man, them owners got money, man. They ain't worried about that.
Yeah, but the NFL losing it, so that the owners can pretty much they do revenue sharing.
They're gonna find another way to win it. Just because you lose money in one spot, don't mean you ain't got other avenues.
That's
They're gonna get their money regardless.
Now, okay, then you said something about that. That's interesting because with the scheduling, they have international games. I think it's like an international game every week this year, if I'm not mistaken. 49ers play twice. Jaguars play twice. Falcons, Bengals. Does your Broncos? Do you have an international game this year?
I don't remember.
I have to pull it up. Yeah.
We just going. Then we taking it week by week. Week by week.
Oh, international games. NFL international games.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Right. Okay, NFL international games. Let's look at this whole thing real quick. All right. Oh, Ravens play the Cowboys. I don't see the Broncos up here at all. The Texans and Jacksonville Jaguars, that's a division game. They play that game in London. My Falcons play the Bengals week 9. The Patriots play the Lions. No, you guys do not have a...
Good, we stand in the States.
Yeah, you stay in the States, so you get all your 8, 9 home games.
Yeah, I ain't got to get up early to watch.
Yeah, you ain't get up early and watch. You ain't got
9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning doing church service and the football game on. Like, wait, what?
So.
That's crazy. But speaking of which, of the scheduling. Now, an NFL insider, I think it's Elliot Wolf. He said that Stephon Diggs and possibly A.J. Brown, if he's traded, could both be joining the Patriots. Now, the Patriots got to play the Patriots. They got to play the Seahawks first game. They got to play your Broncos.
We want every match bad.
I mean, they got to play your Broncos.
Bad.
They got to play the Broncos.
Oh, we want that one bad.
Yeah. It said now NFL insider Albert Breer thinks it's more likely that they sign somewhere else if the Patriots trade for A.J. Brown. This is what Albert Breer has said. But let's just say the insider is correct if Brown and Diggs join the Patriots. That's gonna be
a crowded room though.
Let me ask you a question. Does the Patriots have the AFC East locked in?
I can't say that because Josh Allen's still alive.
Yeah, he did get some additions.
You can't say that and then he got a new head coach.
Joe Brady.
You already know what school he was at.
At LSU. But, that 2019 championship team. Before he said it, I'm going to say it for him.
I wasn't even going to go there, but I'm glad you did.
No, because I know you be like, oh, where he go to? LSU. Okay, what? Yeah, 2019. I'm going to say it for you, though. But I'm just giving credit due because I already know you're going to say it. I'm going to beat you to it, though.
I mean, now that you said it, he did coach the greatest college offense to ever play. But what I'm saying, that wide receiver room, if you sign both of them, is crowded. Because now you throwing in Keyshawn Boutte at LSU.
There it is.
You just gave Romeo Doubs a contract.
Oh, whoa. The Patriots got Romeo Doubs?
Yeah. Then you throw in A.J. Brown.
Slip on mine. Oh, my
so you
God.
throw A.J. Brown and Stephon Diggs? Still have Hunter Henry at tight end. I mean, it's always good to have a lot of weapons.
Right.
That's all, but it's only one football.
And you know what? Another thing about it, Mike Vrabel is over that whole Daniel Rossini situation. That's dying off. But go ahead, though. I just want to throw that in there, so I already know what's up.
Oh, you just had to say something.
I'm just saying, hey, I'm just I'm
had to say something about that.
I'm constructively saying it because before that stuff, look, the blow up is over with. So now we got that past us. We can go ahead and do this right here.
But A.J. Brown has been a game changer everywhere he's been. So
yeah.
I mean, there's not many receivers left in the league that's built like him.
Well, let me ask you this right here. So, now, if the Patriots don't get it done, it won't be my Vrabel fault. It won't be Stephon Diggs. It won't be Josh McDaniel. Is it Drake May's fault that it's not getting done? Because listen, you ain't got to get Tom Brady, but one of them receivers, he can make something happen. Listen, they don't get this man a bag. They got him a boatload. He got everybody up in, ain't that mom up in there.
So you feel like AJ Brown ain't missing piece to the Super Bowl?
No. What I'm saying is the fact that they got Romeo Dobbs, Keyshawn Boutte, Stephon Diggs, Hunter Henry, who else they got? Oh, Ramondre Stevenson.
Henderson back there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trey Henderson.
Henderson.
Yeah. Travion Henderson. They got all them pieces up there. You look. If you get Tom Brady half of that, he go undefeated all the way. And he got Josh McDaniels as the offensive coordinator. Now, if this doesn't get done, all these people he got, these pieces he got, it's Drake May's fault. They can't get it done.
Over 100%.
That's all I'm saying.
100%.
Yeah.
He will take most of the blame. But it's just like that's any quarterback though.
Right.
When the team is doing great, all the praise goes to the quarterback.
Right.
When the team going bad, the quarterback has to take the same accountability. It's what it is.
Because Josh McDaniels, he's an offensive mastermind.
Yeah.
One of the best offensive coordinators ever.
He's just trash as a head coach.
Oh,
Trash.
hey, you
Trash.
He one of them type people.
Trash.
Don't make him a head coach. Some people are just good as the coordinators. And which is good. Like, hey, Raheem Morris, head coach, you suck.
I think he did pretty well with the Falcons.
Yeah, because we weren't good. That's why he did.
Y'all didn't win nothing. So
There you go.
honestly, I think he was okay.
I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure it was with you and them Aints and them Panthers fans, them Pussies fans, and them Bucks fans. Yeah, we're good for them. It wasn't good for us. Anyway, yeah.
Oh my God, are you okay? It's Sunday.
No, I ain't okay. I'm crashing out right now.
Sunday.
I'm having to crash out.
It's Sunday.
I know.
God bless his heart.
Yeah, bless your heart. What they say down here in the
God
South.
bless his heart.
Yeah, but now we. Oh well, let's see what jury's out on Kevin Stefanski to me. I mean, the Falcons did make some nice moves this offseason too. So we see how this goes down and everything. But like I said, I think the AFC. Okay, let me ask you a question real quick. What divisions after the schedule release? What divisions you think would be intriguing to watch?
Of course, the NFC West.
Yeah, that's like the SEC of football. Everybody, they beat up on each other, man.
The NFC East is always different there, especially if the Eagles lose AJ Brown.
And look, hold on. Look what the Cowboys did though. Look, got Caleb Downs and Malachi. What's the other dude? They had 2 first-round picks. They got defensive end Caleb Downs.
Lawrence. He was like Malachi Lawrence.
Yeah, Malachi Lawrence. Yeah. That's
So NFC East is always. Who else? The AFC East is only going to be interesting because can the Patriots do what they just did last year?
And they got to compete with the Bills for that. Because it's been Patriots and Bills for the last 10 years or so.
AFC West is only going to be intriguing because does Mahomes come back? Is he going to be the same quarterback? Are the Chiefs still, at their dynasty window still open? You're going to have...
And you still got the Chargers. They got David Njoku now.
Will Justin Herbert take the next step? Because we've seen in the regular season he makes plays, but in the playoffs he doesn't play his best.
But they got a tight end now. They got David Njoku.
Yeah, and then, with us, everybody's going to be like, was last year a fluke? Or can y'all sustain that with Bo Nix?
Okay, let me ask you something. As bad as I'm not saying the AFC South is bad. You got the Titans, Texans, Colts, Jaguars. And Jaguars. Do you think it's an interesting division? Like, just intriguing based on the fact that I'm not saying nobody's dominant.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. To me, that's the most intriguing division in the AFC.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, well, wait a minute, we got all these other divisions, but that right, because see, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, 2 of those teams went to the playoff last year.
Because you got, will Daniel Jones come back and will the Colts?
He coming back.
Has he? But that's the thing. Will he come back and play how he played in the first 8 games? Like, will the Colts build around Daniel Jones be successful? Like we said earlier, they lost Michael Pittman.
Right.
So it's like, do they?
And Anthony Richardson, he's just
so it's like
riding the wave.
Can y'all prove that if Daniel Jones stayed healthy last year, y'all would have made noise? So we got to see that. Tennessee got better.
Oh yeah. They definitely got better.
Tennessee got way better.
Right.
The Texans still had the number 1 defense, but what CJ Stroud are we gonna get?
Well, let me speak on that real quick. I don't know what CJ Stroud. They haven't given nobody to him to be something. Okay, you got David Montgomery, but
See, but
Yeah, but what receivers though? I mean, what, Nico Collins?
yeah, because everybody looking like, can we get the rookie CJ Stroud back? So that's the question with them, because we know that defense can take you. They can take you to the promised land.
Right.
Defense is the stuff.
Oh yeah, Will Anderson Jr. getting $150 million, $50 million a year. I mean,
And then you got Jacksonville, who last year was by the end of the season was battling for the #1 seed in the AFC.
yeah.
So it's like they pretty much in the same light as Denver. Like, was last year a fluke? Has Trevor Lawrence finally arrived? Can they build on this? So in that division, every team has a different storyline that connects to each other.
Right, and at
That's
the
how
same time,
every quarterback, we like, which one of these quarterbacks gonna be the best in this division? Can Tennessee, can Cam Ward make that next step? Can CJ Stroud go back to what he used to be? Is
Right.
Daniel Jones the quarterback for the Colts? And if Trevor Lawrence, is he for real, or did he took a couple steps last year? Does he keep getting better, or does he regress? So it's like each team has the same questions at quarterback. Regardless, they know what their quarterbacks are.
Uh-huh.
All 4 teams know what their quarterbacks are, but it's like, who's going to take that leap to take this division over?
And you know what though? CJ Stroud, his contract, look, this is crazy. Him and Will Anderson went the first round of the same year. They both were, rookies of the year in their respective sides of the ball. Will Smith they've already picked up the 5th-year options for both of them. But Will Anderson Jr. already got his long-term extension. He got a bag. CJ Stroud, on the other hand, ain't got no bag yet.
It's just a question mark.
Is Houston waiting to see what it look like? So let's see what we need. Well, we gonna keep him, or do we want to pay him, or what?
I believe so. I believe it's really like, can we get the old CJ Stroud? Because granted, they do have last year's #1 defense.
Mm-hmm.
How long can you keep that defense together?
But at the same time, they drafted more defensive players. They get nobody on offense. You got no receiver.
I mean,
You signed no receiver.
I think their head coach played what? Middle linebacker.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryan.
He loves defense. But it's like, did he do that because he believes in CJ Stroud? He's there every day with him. He sees him when we don't.
Right.
So it may be behind the scenes. There's more to it. We can only speculate of what we see. What he produces on the field is what we go by.
That's true too.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why that's the most intriguing division in the AFC. Because all 4 have quarterback questions, but they're all different questions.
Right.
But in a sense are the same.
To your point, you said something about defense. The Titans they hired Robert Salah, defensive coordinator. And he just drafted the #1 pick last year on the offense, right? Which way he gonna go?
And everywhere he go, one thing they gonna have.
Defense.
When he was on the Jets,
Defense.
you knew the Jets couldn't score, but you couldn't score on them.
You're right.
Went back to the 49ers playoff team. He held them together with duct tape and Elmer's glue.
Right.
And they were competitive to the point where it's just like, they don't even have anybody else to blame.
Right.
He's almost looking at stands like, hey, you know how to run, you know what an A gap and a B gap is? Yeah, we got a jersey for you, 10-day contract. We just need you for this game.
Right.
So it's one of those, like, and you know he's gonna change the culture. And look what happened when Tennessee had Mike Vrabel. Run the ball. Well, they did have AJ Brown, but they got Carnell Tate.
Right.
So it was run the ball, get it to
So he got a little help with Carnell Tate.
yeah, get to my big play receiver and play defense.
Right. They did get some receivers last year in last year's draft. Not this year, but last year's draft.
And Mike Vrabel took Ryan Tannehill to the AFC Championship game.
Well, Vrabel's a good coach though.
So
he learned from Bill Belichick too.
But he's big on defense.
Right.
And now you got Rob Saleh that's the same way. So it's like they're gonna be a tough team.
Right.
Their record might not show. They might be last in the division. Maybe might win 4, 5, maybe 6 games. But it's going to be a tough time playing Tennessee. It's not gonna be like, oh, there go Tennessee. Yeah, we know this is a dub. No, you gonna have to go take that.
Right.
No, daddy, because that sounded crazy.
That's crazy right there.
You have to take that. It's crazy.
Now, we'll come back to that, but moving on to another story real quick. Now, the NFL is relatively getting criticized for its returning accelerated program. So, just in case y'all don't know what accelerated program is in the NFL, basically what it is that it's a program, it's an annual development summit created to connect high potential, diverse coaching and front office candidates with team owners and executives. Reimagined and relaunched, it provides participants with networking events, interview training, and facilitated development sessions to help increase diversity in top leadership positions across the league. And also there, Mike McDaniel is a part of that program. Eric Bieniemy, it's like a list of 34 candidates, which is relatively a small group. Your thoughts on this whole thing about it being?
Side note, I still don't know how Eric. I still don't know how he has.
I don't know why Eric Bieniemy ain't got no damn job neither. That pissed me off.
I don't know why he never no head coach in the NFL.
Right.
I don't get that.
Yeah, because he was up for the Houston job at one point. Till they had D'Amico Ryan.
I don't get it. I mean, that was D'Amico Ryan's ball. I don't get it.
Right.
Because Josh McDaniel had a head coaching job twice. He messed up 2 times. And Mike McDaniels, he was in Miami for a while, but then after a while, it's like, what are you doing here?
Right.
So I mean, I don't get it, but I mean, the program could be good for like a lot of people that's going into coaching,
right?
That don't really know how to get their names out. Because honestly, you have a lot of NFL coaches or college coaches that's never played football.
Yeah.
Like maybe high school, maybe like a D2, D3, but never really was deep into the game or like played in the NFL, understand how the NFL's played this and that. So, and you have some coaches that don't play in the NFL or never played football, but has the brain for it.
Right.
And nowadays, a lot of people looking for coaches with it's just like a regular job.
Right.
They want 3-4 years experience here and there.
Right.
Make sure you know what you're doing. They want to see like what your resume look like.
Yeah, a college degree and so many years in the related field and all that stuff.
Like, well, I mean, I graduated in sports medicine, so I mean, in sports management. So does that count? It's like, what you know?
You be an agent.
What you know about the NFL? I don't know. I watch it on TV. I know they run plays. It's a run or a pass.
Right.
But they don't really know the concepts of the blocking schemes.
Right.
Come up with their own terminology. Let the lineman know, Leo, we going left.
Right.
Stuff. Roger
or bang 8, or engage 8. Engage 8, basically all out base, or bang 8 with receiver go 8 yards and run a cut. Yeah.
But that's the thing. If you don't know that, you can't tell the receiver he wrong if you don't understand it yourself. So with that, it helps. Like you said, with the certain people that's in it, they can give other coaches. It's kind of like with the rookie quarterbacks and the veteran quarterbacks.
Right.
So you have a veteran NFL coach, whether it's an offense coordinator, defense coordinator, assistant, head coach, they've been through it. Right. They know the long hours, so it's kind of like they're giving you the cheat sheet. Like, look, I'm gonna show you what I ain't gonna show. Of course, I ain't gonna show you everything. You might go to a division rival,
right?
But I'm gonna give you the ins and outs for you to be successful,
right?
As long as it's done right, because you got some people they're not gonna tell you all the sauce because they don't want you to take their job.
Right. Well, tell them enough, but then again, get your own. Yeah.
Just give enough for everybody to succeed.
Right.
I kind of agree with it because there's gonna be coaches out there we never heard of, or like, what's his credentials? Oh, they quit. Like, oh, he never played in the NFL, or his last snap was on JV when he was a junior.
Yeah, but at the same time, he knows the game of football though. He knows the terminology. He knows what personnel you need though. And they use it just to crush an excuse. Oh, well, he doesn't know much and everything like that.
Yeah, plus you got a lot of players now becoming coaches. So.
Yeah, a lot of them. Hey, listen, you got players who come as executives now, like Matt Ryan, quarterback, win the broadcast. Then he's president of football operations of the Falcons. Like, man. So he out there making moves and everything.
So that's just another one for people that's kind of got below the average. They can try to get to even playing grounds.
Okay, yeah, relatively needs to go, elevate to
yeah, but as long as it's done right, I have no problem with it.
Okay, but at the same time, now you said something about playing and everything like that. Okay, overall, let's talk about some teams who got I think the toughest schedule in football. The Cowboys, I've seen their schedule. Oh my God, they got work, bro.
For all my Lions fans, I don't want to hear nothing.
You don't hear?
I don't hear nothing because they got a cake schedule. I think they got the easiest schedule.
Who?
The Lions. Lions have one of the easiest schedules.
Yeah, because they got to play my division. Yeah, I feel like So the Lions did win the scheduling. Yeah, ain't Detroit got to come to Atlanta, man. Listen, Ain't gonna be no home game for the Lions, but boy, everybody they mom from Detroit gonna be up in that Mercedes-Benz Dome, bro. Everybody. It's
I
gonna
want both teams to lose. Let it be a tie. 7-7.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell you, if Atlanta wins, it's gonna be convincing that we win. But if Atlanta loses, you know why Atlanta gonna lose if they do happen to lose that game? It'll be on Dan Campbell 4th down. That's why they gonna lose the game. I'm saying Atlanta will lose. Listen, if we win, we gonna win with precision. We gonna win out. But if we lose, it will be Dan Campbell's 4th down calls. They will say them drives. Them drives gonna lead not scores. It might not lead to scores. It probably just lead to tiring out the defense. So I'm just saying.
But it is a lot of great games on the schedule, though. It's a lot of great games.
Yeah. So okay, the Broncos.
Them first 6.
Who y'all got first 6?
Kansas City, Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, they got Jacksonville at home. Okay.
Those are the first 2 games.
I know.
Then straight to the Rams.
That's a first place schedule too, though.
We got Seattle. That's in the first 6.
Okay.
In the first 6.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold on, let me pull up your Broncos schedule. Broncos schedule. Okay, all right, let's break this down here real quick. Hold on, let me go back. What is it? Okay, hold on, let me go back again.
And we got a lot of primetime games. Last year we didn't have that many.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden this year now we must see TV.
Yeah.
You know
okay.
What? Cause number 10. In Bo we trust.
Uh-huh.
All my Denver fans out there, in Bo we trust.
Uh-huh. I had the damn thing. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. What am I doing here? Broncos schedule. Wait. Hold on.
So that first 6, man. That first 6 match.
Let's go with Broncos schedule. Schedule. Okay, the Broncos schedule. Okay, all right. Then I got players that preseason though. They ain't gonna really count. They don't count.
Oh, we'll beat y'all in the regular season. We ain't worry about y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all be one of the easy ones. You heard me?
NFL. Okay. No. Do we got y'all?
Nah, y'all ain't got us this year.
No. Preseason. Okay. Your first game. No. We got that's first preseason game.
Yeah, we play it for a preseason.
But in there, okay, all right. You got Chiefs first game, like you said. Jaguars second game. You got the Rams. You got the 49ers. Good God. You got the Chargers.
And then we got
Seattle. You got the Cardinals.
After that, schedule kind of
And then you got the Chiefs at home.
See, after that, the schedule kind of and then you throw in the Raiders, the Jets.
Yeah, the pussies. I mean, the Panthers. And anyway, the Panthers, they might be, but nah, the Panthers going to take a step back this year. Then you got the Dolphins, you got the Jets. Don't matter. You got the Raiders. Oh, okay. Now,
The Buffalo Christmas.
Bills. Yo, you got the Bills. After the Bills, you got the Patriots. Oh, my God.
We owe them.
And you got Chargers.
Let me tell you something.
Boy, them last 3 games going to be something, boy.
He always do this at the end. Want to get me something. Let me tell you something. Jacksonville, we owe them ass whooping. Last year, they came to Denver, embarrassed us. Put up 34, and they made it look easy. Easy. We owe them.
You know what? Y'all got a problem with team from Florida. Because Miami put up 70 on y'all.
Hey.
No. I know. I'm relating, sir.
They did.
It's already though.
Those Broncos they played not alive anymore.
Okay. Don't. He said this.
That's dead.
Anyway, they put up 70 on it. They came in there last year, put up 30-something points on y'all, embarrassed y'all. It's some it must be some in the Broncos water or in the Florida water that made them put some on y'all.
That's why we finna go to Florida and get our get back. We owe the Patriots, even though it wasn't their fault that Bo Nix got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's not their fault, but we gonna show them what it was supposed to look like with Bo Nix.
No. Time out. Y'all ain't gotta go to Florida. Florida coming to y'all this year. Dolphins and the Jaguars coming to y'all this year.
Back at home?
Hey!
Yeah, we gotta get. I need my lick back.
Hey, I don't know about football wise. I don't know, but you can get back in blood though. It ain't that serious to get back in blood. Anyway,
this for anybody in the comments. Them first 6 games y'all heard the schedule. Denver go 4-2, 5-1. What they gonna say about it? Just let me know.
Okay, let me ask you something real quick. You said 4-2, 5-1.
Cause I know we go 3-3. Somebody gonna say something.
Okay, 4-2. Oh no, 4-2, 5-1. Let's not focus on the 4 or the 5. The 1 and 2 games that you lose, who do you feel like you're losing to?
A toss-up between Jacksonville from last year, the Rams, Seattle.
No 49ers?
No,
I'm just asking.
no.
Okay.
I already got money on that game. No. Yeah, shout out to my homie Jerry. He a 49ers fan.
Oh man, he got money on the game. So okay. So you said Rams and Seahawks. You said Rams Seahawks, right? Or you said Rams Seahawks or Jaguars Seahawks?
Jacksonville. All three of those. I'm saying we're not losing to both NFC West teams. We're gonna beat one of them.
Seahawks, I can see.
You can clip that right now. The NFC West, them first two, we're beating one of them. Either Rams, Seattle, we're beating one of them regardless. We're not losing.
You know what? I'm gonna put you just like this. The fact that that ass hat out in LA got Ty Simpson and wasted a draft pick, you might can beat them. But yeah, Seattle, I can see that one. But man, how you mess up a draft like that, bro?
Oh yeah. Fuck the Rams. Hey, my team. Fuck the Rams.
He said, "Bump him."
I'm just saying, like, all I keep hearing is, oh, y'all in trouble this year. I done heard people say, we ain't gonna win 10 games.
Dude, they would've got Jalen Waddle.
We not gonna make the playoffs.
Courtland Sutton, Jalen Waddle, J.K. Dobbins, and Bo Nix. Who the tight end is?
Evan Ingram.
Yeah, Evan. Oh,
but see,
Evan Ingram and Marvin Mills.
But see, it's crazy though. This is what intrigues me about the draft class that Bo Nix was in. That's Caleb Williams, Jane Daniels, Drake May.
All them playoff. Bro.
Hold on. Michael Penix, Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy. Correct.
Right.
Out of those quarterbacks.
And Michael Penix, he got hurt and.
Yeah, he got injuries, you know. That's
right. And J.J. McCarthy, he's the only one that I felt like bummed out.
But out of
all
those quarterbacks, 4 of them have been to the playoffs.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Which is Jay Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Bo Nix, right?
Hey, hold on. Let me add to your caveat. Those quarterbacks are conference championship quarterbacks or division round quarterbacks too.
Only one of those quarterbacks in that draft has been to the playoffs both years and won 10 games. It's only one.
Bo Nix.
But he gets disrespected.
Hold on, but didn't Drake May come out the same class?
Yeah.
Okay.
His first year they won 4 games, but Bo Nix gets disrespected the most. Has the best win percentage in the draft class so far.
Hold on, look at them pieces though he got around. Look at that. Hold up, look at them pieces. Look at the pieces he has on his side of the ball. Hold on, the pieces that he has on his side of the ball, and the resources that are on the other side of the ball that for the team that he played for. That defense, he got resourceful. Those pieces.
I'm confused.
Okay, the reason why I'm saying that is I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback, but the pieces that he got, and then they got an extra piece to come with it.
No, see, I understand that, but Bo Nix was drafted in the top 10, so that means he wasn't that good. Before we got Bo Nix, he wasn't that good.
No, you wasn't.
Rookie year, he wins 10 games.
Yeah, but then again, you still had Sean Payton too.
Lose.
Oh no, my bad. Let me backtrack your story. I'm sorry, I forgot. You had Russell Wilson. You know, he was there.
Oh, you just taking shots today.
I mean, America's simp. It was just what we gonna do with him? You know, so he went up to New York.
He loves his wife, man.
It's
a good man, Savannah. Just loves his wife, man.
I mean, I'm quite. Sierra's beautiful. She's sexy. I mean, she got it, bro. It's just like it's some other things. Well, other comments I got probably ain't fit for this podcast. But anyway, I'll talk about that later, though. Anyway,
I'm just saying, bro. They gotta give my dog Bo Nix some respect.
No, I gotta give him something. Now, hold on.
If he goes out these first 6 games, and
this is 3rd year, right? 3rd year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen. I put you like Bo Nix gonna have to come out. Oh, he coming out balling this year. He gonna have to come out balling.
We're going to the Super Bowl. You can go ahead and clip it now. We're going.
You know what?
And if we don't, guess what? You will not see me on this podcast to the season, to the Super Bowl's over.
No. Here's the deal. We'll talk about that because it's the 17th of May. It's already half a month already go. Oh man, May don't flew by. More than this weekend. Crazy.
What I told you a few days ago.
What?
We're gonna win our opening game. I said that, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna open this season one.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes ain't playing. I mean, of course you're gonna win. I mean,
and we're going to win the last game of the season.
You got the Chargers, dude.
No. I ain't talking about.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. He told me. Yeah, I did. Look. He told me this. Yeah. Okay. Let me admit. Yeah. He told me we're gonna win the first game and the last game.
Yeah, I said our first and our last game.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh yeah, y'all said y'all got the Chargers. He said no, the last game, the Super Bowl. I said okay. Yeah. He said they now. Yeah. The first game and the very last game of the NFL regular season. No, the NFL 2026
No, just the season. Because once that last game is over, it's the off season.
Yeah, it's off season. Yeah.
We're gonna win that one.
Because I already told him the regular season, I ain't thinking about the playoffs and that. Like he said the very last game.
Bo Nix first quarter. He's gonna be the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl in that draft class.
You don't think Drake May can get it done?
He had a chance. What happened?
Oh, okay. You saying Drake May is Drake maybe. He win Super Bowl maybe. Drake maybe. That's what his name.
He did play Justin Herbert, CJ Stroud, Jared Stidham.
Who are their quarterbacks? Who?
I ain't throwing no shade. I'm just saying.
Who got tougher division this year? Who you what? No, not division, but conference. Who they had some harder conference?
NFC.
Okay. Fair assumption. Yeah, I can see that right there.
I mean, you got the reigning Super Bowl champ. You got the Rams who was thinking, if we would have beat them, we didn't want a Super Bowl.
Right. And you know what? This is the crazy part about it. I thought an NFC West team was gonna win the Super Bowl. I had the Rams going though. I ain't know, but Seattle, they came back and replenished, bro. It was like Kenneth Walker. I don't understand why y'all let him go, but I understand why they let him go. Cause they still got his show in there.
Yeah, definitely. Cause then you got to think about it. Also in the NFC, you got the Bears. Bears showed Ben Johnson showed last year he can coach.
Right.
And Caleb Williams showed why he was the number one pick.
With fingernails.
He showed.
Anyway, with fingernails.
Then you still got Green Bay in that division.
Right. Michael Parsons. And look, Michael Parsons don't get hurt. That's a whole different dynamic with their
defense looks completely different.
Right.
If he finished it, but he tore his ACL because Bo Nix put that
and then when Bo Nix put it on him, he put it on himself. So he went down.
So then you still got the Lions because Dan Campbell's still a great coach. So that's 3 teams right there.
Right.
Somebody in the NFC South has to win the division. You still got Philly. Because
you know what? I don't know, man, because no disrespect to Philly. In my opinion, I have a feeling either Washington or Dallas probably win the division. No. Okay, barring that Philly. Okay. Since Kellen Moore left, their offensive relative have been discombobulated.
That's facts.
Everybody been frustrated. Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Dallas Goedert. They got Devontae Smith. They got and then you got a base UGA defense. It's basically Philly defense.
But that's the thing. They reloaded. They reloaded on players though.
Yeah, because they got Devontae. Dontavius Wilkes or something like that from Green Bay.
Yeah. So.
Right. They did reload. But hold on.
They did get Mekhi Lemon.
Yeah, they got Mekhi Lemon. But you know what, though? I think by them trading for that receiver from Green Bay and getting Mekhi Lemon, AJ Brown getting traded.
But that's the thing. What has the Eagles been doing the past couple of years?
Well, building up.
Winning and reload.
Right, winning and reloading. Harold Rose was the best,
Because he got dirt on, I keep telling y'all. He got dirt on people.
Yeah.
The whole NFL, he got on the shield.
Right, he got all dirt up on him.
Then look what you just said. When I said the Eagles, you said you think the Commanders or the Cowboys win the division. So that's 3 teams that in that division. Don't sleep on the Giants.
I was going to say with the Giants. Hold up, Malik Neighbor. They saying LBJ, Odell Jr. may be rejoining them. Cam Scatbo and Jackson Dart.
So now you got that whole division.
Right.
The NFC.
I don't know if that whole division, but you know what? I don't think I ever seen a whole division go to the playoffs. No, maybe 3 teams. I know LA, it was, no, remember it's Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and Baltimore went one year.
So I only know 3. It's only been like 3 teams, but you just look at
So in the whole NFC West, with the exception of the Cardinals,
so you
went
pretty much saying, yeah, we forgot about NFC West. My bad, I forgot about the 49ers.
right. I don't went to the playoffs. Yeah.
So the NFC is gonna be the toughest.
This is crazy about it. They went to Seattle. Seattle beat them in a first round playoff game? Was it first round playoff game?
Yeah, they beat the 49ers.
And then beat them in the first round playoff game, and then played Super Bowl in their home stadium and won the championship.
Listen to that. They beat the dog shit out of the 49ers.
Yeah, they beat them. That almost happened in 2019 when Joe Burrow then was playing for the national championship.
Plus, you know,
It was 2019 in Atlanta for the Super Bowl. It's in New Orleans. They were playing the Rams.
they should have went.
Bro,
New Orleans should have went.
that damn play call.
Yeah, but
I say, yo, bro. I said, hey, listen. I was at what was I? I don't know what bar it was, but I think they changed the name of it. But I was in the bar, me and coworkers, me and Robert Golden, we was there watching the game. Like, yo, I said, you know, they could come to Atlanta. I would have been sick, bro. If New Orleans would have came to Atlanta, they played us twice, beat us twice that year.
I'd have been excited.
If they would have came to Atlanta that year in New Orleans and the Super Bowl in Atlanta, listen. It's two things that can't happen in the NFL. It never should happen. It never happened. And pray to God it never happened.
Here we go.
That Atlanta play Super Bowl in New Orleans or New Orleans play Super Bowl in Atlanta. That can't happen. I'm just telling you. Listen.
I'm cool.
As much as I don't like the Aints or the Saints, that can never happen. Saints, Aints, we have to agree on that.
I'm cool with either or.
No,
I am.
No, we can't listen.
Why?
You understand the politics in that whole thing. The politics of that, not in the NFL, but on the streets, it's a whole day. It's a whole different ball game.
I'm cool with it.
No.
I love that rivalry.
It is.
That's one of my favorite ones.
I know it's one of your favorite ones, but Super Bowl wise, that can't happen.
I think it can.
No.
Should.
New Orleans and Atlanta? No. We
But
can't
you
have
know,
that.
So yeah, the NFC gonna be the toughest division.
Right.
The reason I said the AFC's not, because
Yeah.
it's a hard division.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're going to go ahead and end on that note right there, man. Hey, that's our show for today. So next week, guess what? We're going to be talking about some college next week, man. And possibly some UFL, too. So then we're going to be talking about some college, possibly some UFL. So college, man, college football going to be off the chain this year, bro.
So next week, college, that means, I might have to come in here with my purple on.
You want, listen, you want to be a guest on our show? Hit us up. TikTok, MyGridironFace. Facebook, MyGridironFace. Bernard King 7. I set up an Instagram page. I won't tell y'all that yet because what I'm trying to do, I'm getting a blue check badge. So I'm getting my blue check badge. And when it comes out, when I get the blue check, I'm going to let y'all know. But you going to wear your LSU stuff next week?
Who knows?
Oh, Broncos.
They gotta tune in to find out.
I got tuned in to find out. 8 o'clock next Sunday. If the time changes, I can let you guys know. That's our show for today. Peace out. See y'all soon. Holla.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Good job. Oh.